So guys, welcome to our new video which is based on the purpose top 24 exciting and shocking fact about the Avengers Endgame. So are you ready for this roller coaster journey? So let's begin it. Fact number 24. A codename for the ages. Studios often attach codenames to the project to keep spoiler hounds from ruining the essential details. Tom Hiddleston told the Guardian's newspaper that the codename for the first Avenger film was Group Hug. It looks like all superheroes were finally feeling the love. Yes. So let's move on to the next. Can anyone say Blockbuster? Leading up the Avengers, Iron Man, Thor and Captain America all received feature film to set up the movie. Despite the competition, the Avengers was the first movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to make $1 billion. We were sure Marvel is happy they assembled. Yes, they were happy. The voice of Hulk. Many remember Lou Ferrigno as the original Hulk. He donned the mean green in the late 1970s. The Ferrigno contributed his voice talents to the Hulk in both the Avengers and the Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, this is a true fact. Fact number 21. Oh, so graceful. In Avenger Age of Ultron, Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch is antagonizing a craftily diabolical. Her mind control powers feel graceful and hypnotic. And Olsen worked with a dance choreographer to make her movement even more rhythmic in the action scenes. Yeah, this is a very cool fact. This we have to know if you're watching Avengers series. Fact number 20. Was this planned? For a comic book movie, the Avengers feature is a significant number of Oscar-nominated actors and actresses: Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Mark Ruffalo, Jeremy Renner, and quite a few others. Is the best picture award on the table of later installments. Okay. Fact number 20. You almost needed a babysitter. Before Deadpool, most Marvel films were exciting enough to capture the attention of adults but still had a family-friendly vibe for the kids. Even so, the Avengers was initially slated to be the rated R. Yes, it is a very good movie, and let's move on to the next. Unexpected product placement. Fact number 18. Towards the end of the Avengers, Iron Man asks Captain America if he would like to try shawarma. The end credits reveal a scene where the group of Avengers is sitting at a table enjoying the dish. As a result of the mention, shawarma sales went through the roof of Los Angeles. One shawarma restaurant even saw an 80% boost in revenue. Okay, good fact, nice fact. So let's move on to the next. Fact number 17. Not enough trouble. Director Joss Whedon wanted to include an additional villain in the Avengers. He felt that Loki would not be able to cause enough trouble alone. The studios was not too keen on the idea, so they were only left with one troublemaker. It proved successful, and studio felt Tom Hiddleston threw himself into the role intensely. Yes, it is true. So let's move on to the next. Now, fact number 16. An Xmen once in on the fun. Hugh Jackson spent a whole year talking up the fight between the Wolverine and Iron Man. A similar battle happens in the comic version of the Civil War, and Jackman, along the millions of fans, wants to see the same thing happen. Fox owns Xmen, which would make a fight like a challenging to bring a screen, but Disney's 2017 announcement of a merger with Fox, this might be in the card. So let's move on to the next. 3 widows. Scarlett Johansson was pregnant during the filming of Avengers Age of Ultron. To hide her stomach, 3 stunt doubles were used. It became so confusing that Chris Evans recalled starting a conversation with one to realize later he was not speaking to real Johansson. Yeah, it is a cool and true fact and also funny. So let's move on to the next. A well-deserved bottle of campaign. Most Avengers fans will remember the unforgettable scene in Age of Ultron where Ultron commands his drone to fly down and attach to the truck. But many fans don't know that the drones actually were all created by single animator. He is responsible for that whole scene, and it took him 360 days to complete. At the completion of the project, a party was thrown in his honor where he received his own bottle of champagne. So this is a very cool fact, and let's move on to the next. These movies are still breaking record. Fact number 13. As of the writing, the Avengers Infinity War trailer is the most viewed movie trailer in YouTube history. The sneak peek boasts over 100 million views and far surpassed the previous record holder Star Wars The Force Awakens. This is a nice fact. Fact number 12. Wakanda was photo long ago. The dwelling place of Black Panther, Wakanda, was mentioned in the Avengers Age of Ultron, but it was not the first time the location was referred to in the Marvel Universe. It was seen as hotspot on Nick Fury map in Iron Man 2. Yes, it is a good fact, and let's move on to the next. Fact number 11. It didn't work at that time either. While Tony Stark is planning to put Ultron Program to motion, he uses a famous quote that says the ultimate goal of the program is to create the peace in our time. This same line was used by the British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain after negotiation with Adolf Hitler in the late 1930s. Much like Tony Stark's Ultron Program, this failed. Yeah, this is a good fact. And let's move on to the next. Fact number 10. What a way to come back. Soundgarden famed 90s rock grunge band recorded Live to Rise. For Avengers Assemble soundtrack, it was the group's first new song in 15 years. Nothing wrong with the little grunge throwback. Yes, it is a good fact. Number 9. The comic that started it all. The Avengers was released and 4 months after the 50th anniversary of the first Avenger comic. This just shows how long this franchise has been around and how much went into this story before they finally made it the big screen. Yes, so let's move on to the next. Fact number 8. He is alive. The process that Tony Stark went through to create Ultron was a nod to Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Both monsters were initially designed for good, but became corrupted along the way. Yes, I thought it is. So let's move on to the next. Fact number 7. Disney influenced through and through. In Avengers Age of Ultron, the orchestral piece that is playing as Bruce Banner and Black Widow kiss was music taken from the video game Kingdom Hearts. It's an adventure-style crossover of Final Fantasy and Disney character. Oh my god, let's move on to the next. Fact number 6. Thanks Mr. Shyamalan. Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury was brought to us by none other than M. Night Shyamalan. Whedon has always been a huge fan of Jackson, and his role is Unbreakable sealed the deal. As a result, Jackson was signed to the 9-picture deal with Marvel to portray the Nick Fury. Yeah, let's move on to the next. Fact number 5. New York, think again. While the heroes of the first Avengers are shown jet setting through skyscraper in the downtown area of New York, most of the film was shot in Albuquerque, New Mexico and Cleveland, Ohio. CGI and a little camera work and can apparently make any place look like New York. Oh my god, this is a cool fact. Fact number 4. Nothing like real thing. During the attack on New York City in the Avengers film, the military can be seen coming in the help save the day. These were authentic members of the Ohio-based 391 Military Police Force Battalion. Actors are great, but sometimes the real thing works just fine. Yes, let's move on to the next. Fact number 3. Welcome to the digital world. The Avengers had over 2,200 visual effects shot created by 14 different companies. This means most of the movie was made behind the camera. That's why it takes so long to get end credit scene. So let's move on to the next. Fact number 2. In the early Marvel's Ultimates comic storylines, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver teased as incestuous relations. Olsen and Aiden Taylor Johnson Quicksilver played around with the storyline in the Avengers Age of Ultron, and as Olsen said that this inspired the way they acted around each other in the film. Oh wow, let's move on to the next. Fact number 1. So now we will discuss the profits about the all Avengers movie budgets and also the worldwide gross. So first, the Avengers which earned from the whole world 1,518,988 billion dollars, and then Avengers Infinity War 204,835,754 dollars, and Avengers Endgame 27,978,00564 million dollars worldwide. So that's up. Meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe our channel. Bye.